Look at Spongebob doing the jig. He's very excited. Do you want to know why he's excited? Because we're back, ladies and gentlemen, to Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. When we last left off, we spent a lot of time exploring the first hub of Bikini Bottom, and today we are heading off into Jellyfish Field.
The rolling green hills of Jellyfish Fields, a place to experience nature at its most raw, and sometimes a bit tender from the stings.
Squidward, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay, you barnacle head. Do I look like I'm okay?
Well, your nose does look pretty big. I mean, bigger than usual because it's usually pretty big. And you look clammy. And oh my gosh, you're bald!
I've always been bald, but now I'm stung all over.
Well, according to the Jellyfisher Field Manual, severe jellyfish stings can be treated effectively by applying a thick layer of king jellyfish jelly to the affected areas. King jellyfish?
Well, I guess you're off to scale Sport Mountain and die a horrible death under the vicious tentacles of King Jellyfish. I'll stay here, balled up here in excruciating pain.
You do that! Don't worry, Squidward. I'll bring back that King Jellyfish jelly for you to rub all over yourself.
Ew. Don't ever say that again. So here we are in the first actual proper level of the game, and as first levels go in video games, not bad. It's not bad at all. So, little thing, yeah, you don't want to go into that blue gooey mess over there. It may look like water, but it is not water, it is goo.
We can't jellyfish
Apparently,
today. I'm going
Spongebob and
fishing
the
for
sea creatures
robots. Fresh
do not like
a spring
goo very
breeze.
much. So, yeah, do not go in. You will die. By the way, this game does not have a life counter, so you can technically die as many times as you like, but, you know, it is a bit of an inconvenience when that happens, so I would recommend. Super
Boy,
Mario
happy
combo
to
and
be
a
glad
song.
to have this back.
5 songs. I'm gonna try and see if I can get as many of these shiny objects as I can. Obviously, because for this. So at certain points throughout some of the levels, you have to pay this clam a certain amount of shiny objects to get access to further up areas in the game. So in this case, it was just to fix the bridge. Another thing I really find cool about this game is that every single time you come across a new enemy variant, specifically a new robot enemy variant, they actually give the robots a introductory cutscene for every single one, which I think is really cool. It adds a bit more personality to all the enemies. You know, instead of them just being like generic mooks and everything. Boing. Boing.
I love opening presents.
Money, 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 money. Money. Don't get in the way of me money. By the way, again, I expect me to miss things. If I do miss things, I can only apologise. I know there's going to be completionists going to be screaming at the computer screen thinking, oh god, how is he missing that very obvious
Hey
collectible?
Gary, what's shaking?
Ow! Ow!
a bungee jump for a golden spatula. I must be in heaven.
Okay. Oh, Gary's just sitting there, chilling out. So yes, as SpongeBob just stated, this is, we're going to do a bit of hooky.
Wacky experience.
Yeah, we got a golden spatula. I got a golden spatula. Excuse me. Nice. So yes, golden spatula number 4. Sick. Now, my plan for videos on this game, as of right... Oh, hello. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, like, you know, the fact that they gave each of these mini robots a sort of introductory cutscene to each of them, just to sort of show you, like, oh, you know, this is what the robot does, what you need to be careful of, and whatnot. But as I was saying, my plan for this game is, for all, like, the main levels, I'm aiming to do, like, to kind of, like, split the level in half and do 2 videos for each level. It might be 3, depending on the level, but I think for these first few levels, I should be alright with just doing 2 videos per level. For now. Yeah, I'll have to see what happens. But man, I'm looking forward to the new game. I have seen gameplay of it. It does look quite fun. I am interested in seeing if they've still kept the sort of hub world that this game had, or at least like done its own take on the hub world, considering it's all about like dimension hopping and whatnot. I don't need the end of that. I'm good. But above all else, I'm hoping that they took all the criticisms that this game got, because this game, this particular remake, it's a good remake in my honest eyes, but it's definitely not perfect. And in a lot of cases, probably isn't as good as the original. I'd say it's still a good remake, but you know, there's just some bits and pieces here and there which make me think that the original was probably a bit better than this. But I'm hoping that the developers of this, the Purple Lamp Studios, has you know, taken all the criticisms that this game got from like reviewers and whatnot, and you know, sort of implemented them for the cosmic shape. Golden spatula number 5. We are speeding on through.
Wow, Mermaid Man! I have all your comics and toys and mail.
Huh? What? Oh, yeah, it's that Sponge Kid. And now, what was I supposed to tell you?
That Patrick is surrounded by robots and needs my help.
Huh? Oh, no. I think it had something to do with massaging my feet.
Well, if massaging your feet will save Patrick, then massage I must.
Help! They're making me hit myself!
Massaging your feet isn't working. I think I'd better try a more direct approach.
By clipping my toenails?
Here I come, Patrick!
So this is what I was talking about, I think in the last episode, talking about not getting all the voice actors for the characters. Mermaid Man here, very obviously not the same voice the same voice actor. If I'm not mistaken, I believe the voice actor for Mermaid Man, I could be wrong, but I think he passed away when this game was being made. Or I could be very wrong on that.
Patrick needs to do
Please do
laundry.
correct me in the comments if I am wrong.
That was a ton of
Woo,
fun.
I got 2
I should
stars.
do it again sometime. Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
But, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, you need to get to Patrick to help him, but he's unreachable. Maybe these switches will create a way. The robots are guarding them heavily. You'll have to battle through. Indeed. Or, you know what I can easily do is run right past all the robots. Break the chain, and it's switch. Bada bing, bada boom. Robots are a joke so far. And Patrick is now safe. Or at least more safe than he was.
Hey,
Even though I don't think the robots would have been able to have reached him anyway.
Thank goodness you're safe, Patrick.
Well, of course, SpongeBob. Why wouldn't I be?
Well, the robots and the...
Oh yeah, I found this for you. I don't know what it is, but it looks important.
Thanks, Patrick. I tell you what, all that running around has left me pooped. Why don't you continue on for a bit?
Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
And weirdly enough, Patrick collects his own spatula, even though he found it. Whatever. Anyway, yes! We are now playing as Patrick in this game. And Patrick has his own unique
a lot of
abilities.
stuff around.
One of which, he can pick up and throw heavy objects, like this watermelon. And SpongeBob, while he has his jellyfishing rod, Patrick just pelvic thrusts his enemies to death, which is kind of amusing, I must say. Lovely. And here is how Patrick gets around. He stands on this seesaw, and away he goes. Huzzah.
Kaboom!
Whoosh.
Hey, you barnacle head! Watch where you're going!
The rock is talking to me. Almighty Rock, I am at your command.
Down here, you big pink lummox!
Oh, hi there, Mr. Plankton. Are you going to vaporize me today?
So very tempting. Unfortunately, I found myself in the undesirable position of having to assist you.
I was in an undesirable position yesterday, and now my neck hurts.
Heed my words, my large future minion. Go into Jellyfish Cave. Follow the instructions on the signs that you see. At the end of the caves, you'll still be a big pink idiot, but you'll know enough to help defeat the robots and get me back into the chum bucket.
Well, then will you vaporize me?
I might spare your life so I can force you to work in my sweatshop making low-quality design and knockoff wallets.
Oh, thank you.
Nice. Whoosh. Boom. And into the caves we go.
Ooh, scary dark cave.
If I remember correctly, in the original, I played this on the original Xbox. I'm just going to say it right now, playing it on the Xbox, I don't know if it was like an Xbox issue or something, but man, they made these caves dark. Like, really, really, really dark. You could barely, like, see. So they've definitely brightened up the darker areas in this remake. I know some people are going to call this a remake. You know what? I don't care. In my mind, this is a remake, and a remaster, in my opinion, is a game that's basically the exact same game, but like
Where's the
that's a
whistle?
remaster. In my honest opinion. But Jesus, not giving me a lot of space here, guys. Boosh.
Wooden presents. I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
Puzzles! Very lovely puzzles! And this teaches you that you can use these watermelons as platforms. Like so. Come on. I somewhat do appreciate that they do, sometimes if you're trying to throw a item in a certain area, they do put like a little lock on indicator after showing that. Okay, yeah, you can throw the item. Yeah. Go down another sliding section. Whee! Ow!
This one goes boom.
And
That's
more
much better.
Ah, this is what the game calls freezy fruits. You throw it in the water turns
Have you
to
been
ice,
lonely
and
out
you
there
can
all
now
alone?
run across the ice. And once again, I call it water. It's goo. It's not water. We are underwater.
The robot go boom. I will crush them. Ouch!
Ow! Robot.
Where's the whistle?
Bot.
Oh!
Ow! I would. Ow!
Hey, my
Well done.
back feels better. Woo! Up we go! That's much better.
I knew that would work.
Oh!
Ow!
Ouch!
Ow! Get out of my face. Now I'm gonna blow you up and then grab this spatula. Ah, and they killed me! Oh, come on, Gabe.
Is this
You don't
all?
need to
I
load.
thought it was gonna be an
That's
ice
just
cream
silly. Well, I'm getting free money again. That's the thing, there's no lives, so why do I care? Anyway, guys, I am going to end this episode right here, and next time we'll be going even further to the Jellyfish Lakes. So I will see you all then. Goodbye.